These are the best communication practices in manufacturing. Effective communication in manufacturing is so important. The first way is really around how do the individual team members communicate amongst themselves and also to their clients and vendors. We found that investing in the best headsets really does make a big difference. So how do you know what is and isn't going to be a good headset for your manufacturing business? First of all, we've broken it down into 5 easy steps so that you can ask the questions when looking at what headsets to get. Number 1 is the microphone. You don't want someone having to constantly repeat themselves because the other person can't hear them. So it's understanding how many microphones it's got and does it have noise cancelling. Number 2 is the comfort and the fit. Is it a stereo headset, which means it's got 2 earpieces, or is it just a mono one, so it might have 1 earpiece and a boom mic? But it's really important, if you want the person to be wearing these all the time, then they need to be comfortable. Number 3, battery life. Make sure that the battery life is good enough to last at least the whole day. Usually you'll have these set up so the person will be using the headset constantly throughout the day, but then at night they can be left on a dock and they'll recharge ready for the following day. Number 4 is durability. We appreciate that not everyone's going to be really careful and gentle with these headsets, so you need to make sure that they are well built and they can handle what life throws at them. Number 5 is the radio communication. The quality of it, but also the distance. And this really depends on the type of person that you're getting the headset for. If they're sat at a desk, a standard 5 or 10 metre range is absolutely fine. But if you've got a bigger unit, you can get headsets that have got anything up to a 1 mile range. So it's really important that you just understand what will the person be doing? How does that person work? And then it's getting the headset and the communication to fit that person. So now that we've given you the key to be able to choose the right headset for the individual, now let's look at the types of software and processes that you can do to improve that communication. The first one is, what type of digital communication are you going to use within the business? Emails generally comes pretty standard in businesses, but what type of apps can you also use? Maybe it's Microsoft Teams or some of the other more direct apps. The second is around collaboration apps. What software are you going to use that can really tie the business in as the process of the operations without the business? So, for example, Slack is one of the industry leaders. The third tool is project management. What's the main platform that your business is going to run on to make sure that as and when you've got different projects, whether they're recurring or one time, that they always deliver to the clients? The fourth element is, what ERP system are you going to use? And it's then making sure that it's throughout the business. A really good ERP system should take away so many of the unknowns, but you need to make sure that the right system fits your business. And then the final element is, how do you communicate with the factory floor? You're going to have lots of people that are using computers and technology every minute of every day, whereas there's other people within the business that just won't need to. So it's making sure that you choose a communication that entirely links the business. The key to remember with any communication is it's making sure that it's not too intricate and detailed that your people may get it wrong. It's trying to make it as easy as possible and actually make their lives easier, not more complicated. So if you're unsure about communication, maybe what headset your teams could use, or some of the different apps that are going to make your life easier, then Syn-Star can help. So please click on the link. We'd love to discuss how Syn-Star can start helping your manufacturing business.